Yo ballers, this is Kicks Contest, I'm Uncle Ross, and today we're gonna test Anta Pounce 2. Let's go! When I first put these on, I was a bit confused by this strap that goes around the ankle collar because I just couldn't slide my foot inside the shoe because of it. But then I kinda adapted to the system and it was all fine and comfortable. I could immediately go out on the court and destroy my opponents. Once you adjust to the system, the stepping comfort is pretty good. The inside of the shoe is well padded. There are two big pods here in the heel area for additional lockdown. But be careful with the strap. There was once a time when I fastened it too tightly so that my foot was looking like this after I took them off. You just have to find the balance when adjusting this strap. I've got wide feet and high arch and I didn't have any trouble fitting in these. But if you have a narrow foot, you might adjust the fit with the strap. Just be careful with it. There's a classic lacing system and the only issue is the lack of back tab for easier fitting. When it comes to breathability, it's not as good as it probably should be. There's some kind of perforation on the tongue, but the upper is all solid synthetic, so there's nowhere the air can really flow. The midsole is made of anti-flash foam, which is a cheaper foam for Anta budget models, whereas the primary Gordon Hayward line uses the A-flash edge. It was pretty good at first, but when I jumped for some time I felt the impact protection wasn't enough in the heel. But once I jumped really hard, the impact protection wasn't there at all and I felt some pain even. Thank God it went away pretty quickly, and I have to admit it wasn't the best feeling, you know. Maybe I gained some weight over the summer, I don't know. When it comes to the forefoot cushion, there's enough foam and the impact protection is decent, but maybe I'm just not that athletic, so if you are, just keep this in mind. Even though the foam layer is kind of thick in the front, it doesn't affect the court feel, which is great. All in all, the cushioning is just fine in these shoes. If you are not over 180 pounds or 80 kilos and you are not a crazy athletic dunker, it should be enough for you. The traction pattern on the Anta Pounce 2 is a classic herringbone. Honestly, you just can't go wrong with it. The grip was pretty good on all surfaces. When I played on a concrete court, my opponents were slipping and sliding all over the place, but the Antas were holding just fine. Too bad I was dealing with a minor injury and I couldn't play at full strength. On a hardwood court, it was all good, not even the slightest slippage. The Pounce 2s didn't let me down when I was doing the freestyle show on a wet stage. Here's how it went. The materials used on the Anta Pounce 2 are pretty basic, just textile and synthetics. That's kinda understandable because it's a budget model. Overall assembly quality is quite decent, no glue stains or obvious flaws. Just a couple of loose threads hanging here and there. No particular bells and whistles on the shoes, just the strap and also this big plastic Anta logo on the sides for extra stability. Number 20 and a small Gordon Hayward logo. The weight of each shoe is 439 grams or 15.5 ounces for size 10.5 US. Durability wise, I think they should hold up for at least one season of indoor and outdoor play. Just keep in mind there are no reinforcements on the sides here, so they might start tearing apart in these places over time. The heel lockdown is very nice due to a firm heel cup and these massive ankle pods. Also, the strap gives you additional lockdown and lateral containment, and you can adjust the fit any way you want it. You just need to allow some time to get used to this strap. When it comes to stability, it's a pretty low to the ground and a stable shoe, and there's even an outrigger, but it's so small that it looks like it's there just for the record. It doesn't really look like it's gonna get the job done. But anyway, the shoe itself is pretty stable, as I said. Torsional rigidity is there as well. The midsole is pretty stiff and solid, and it keeps the whole shoe stable even though there are no visible torsion plates besides the huge vertical logo on the side. Overall, Anta Pounce 2 is a decent budget shoe, a true value for money. If you need a cheap basketball shoe to wear daily on the court for practice and pickups, this is it. You can also use it for the outdoors, should hold up for one season. We would recommend this model for light and shifty guards and wing players who do not weigh more than 80 kilos or 180 pounds. So this is it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're not, because like 90% of you watching right now aren't even subscribed to the channel. Why? Because if you like sneakers and basketball, you're in the right place. We're about to hit another milestone soon, 5,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thanks for your support. This was Kicks Contest. I'm Uncle Ross. Peace everyone. Kushti supchik. Pow! Also subscribe to our Instagram at Kicks Contest World for teasers, first impressions, basketball and sneaker news. See you there.